Legally cheating in Duel Links. What does it mean? It's the biggest secret in all of Duel Links' history. A lot of top players do not want me to talk about it. Let's talk about it.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
So if you look at the top right of my screen, that is the hourglass. What does the hourglass signify? When it's off, that means you pretty much have player priority to be doing your thing. It turns on to signify that your opponent has player priority to make their normal plays or have a quick effect. And it essentially lets you know that the game's not frozen or bugged out. From Konami's perspective, they're basically telling you to wait. But top players since the beginning of Duel Links have been using the hourglass to legally cheat. Because this does not work in real life. This is only going to be in Duel Links, and there's no way to hide it, okay? Turn your toggle off, toggle auto, toggle on. It does not matter. That can only hide delays. So let's talk about how do we abuse the hourglass, which has been in the game forever. Okay, this is not new. It's always been there. It's talked about a lot on my stream. I use it a lot. If you watch my stream on twitch.tv/DuelLinksMeta, let's even quickly say hello to everyone watching. Hello to all the viewers. We're towards the end of the stream. Thank you for being here. So what does it essentially mean? If I look at DuelLinksMeta.com and I click on the magnifying glass and I sort by popularity, I could look at the most popular traps. Now, a normal thing I do would be during my turn, I go first, my opponent goes second. The main thing I want to look out for is quick play spells in their draw phase generally. So if I have a card that is activatable, a quick effect, I could hold them in their draw phase and look for the hourglass. If I turn my toggle on in their draw phase, I look for the hourglass. If their hourglass turns on after they draw or in the standby phase, then I know that they have a quick play card, or I could essentially eliminate it. So let's say I have a face-up monster and no back row, and they draw a card, and then I am able to hold them in their draw phase because I have a quick effect in my hand, maybe a Thunder Dragon Dark. So what does that mean? Let's look at that. If they have their hourglass turning on in their draw phase and I have no back row, that means we know he has a Book of Moon or a Chalice or a Lance or an enemy controller or a Cybernetic Fusion support. These are all the cards on the top half of the screen of what that hourglass could mean. Now, let's say I have a set monster. If my monster's set and I have a set back row and then their hourglass turns on, I know that the only cards that'd be activatable, it would not be Book of Moon. It would be MST, Cosmic Cyclone. You can't use Econ, you can't use this, and you can't use that. So a very good thing is when you have a face-up monster and a set back row and you go into their draw phase and you hold them there, then you check for the hourglass. If the hourglass does not turn on, you 100% know. With a face-up monster and a set back row, you could eliminate Book of Moon because that would be activatable on your monster. MST would be activatable on your back row. You definitively know this. They can't hide this. So if you just check the hourglass, and you're going to get good at it by watching my regular streams, you can essentially read their hand. It's legally cheating. And it's even more cheating when you use the website to do it like this, which you'll see in the duel that we're about to do. Now, there is so much more to this. It's not just a draw phase trick. It would probably be a 1-hour video if I were to go in depth, everything on a summon, a delay, the hourglass on an attack, at the end of my battle phase, at the end of the end phase, they do something, now something becomes activatable. For example, when you play against Harpies, there's a really good trick to eliminate the possibility of them having a quick play card like Chalice and Lance. But then if you play correctly, you can know definitively that they have a Swallow Nest and not have the other cards. And that becomes so important when you are playing against Lance and Swallow Nest. You want to know which one it is. That could completely change your play. If you could eliminate that they don't have Lance and then they have Swallow Nest, you could make a play that would lose to Lance, but win to swallow nest, and you can confidently make that play by legally cheating. So this is just a quick example video, but you're going to have to just watch my streams a lot and just learn it. As I have quick effects, my opponent has quick effects, we're always figuring out what they have at all times. And this is separate than delays. An example of a delay, and I'll tell you this real quick, a delay would be this. If your opponent attacks into me and there is a delay on the attack, that means a quick play card is asking them to activate. The biggest way you want to hide delays is this. If I have a Sphere Karibo, and they attack into me, and I have no other cards in the fields, it's going to ask me to Sphere Karibo. That's a big fat delay, right? If I activate Sphere Karibo and discard it, and their monster does not immediately go into defense, then they know I have another Sphere Karibo, because guess what? When you activate Sphere Karibo, it's going to ask you to use your other Sphere Karibo. So to hide your second Sphere Karibo, a lot of players on the ladder, they don't do this, so I know they have another hand trap, and I play around it. If I have double Sphere Karibo, I activate the first Sphere Karibo, and I make sure on the activation of that Sphere Karibo that my toggle is off. Toggle off without Sphere Karibo, that's scary. Wrong. Figure this out. Ready? They attack with my toggle on auto. It's going to ask me between both my Sphere Karibos. Then I toggle off. Then I activate Sphere Karibo. It resolves. Then turn my toggle back to auto right away. Quick. After it resolves, you turned off the delay. Now they know that you have another Sphere Karibo. When players don't do that against me, I feel the delay after the first Sphere Karibo before my monster goes to defense. I know they got another. I know to not go all out on the follow-up attack. I know not to fall for a D-draw play where they want me to deal 2,000 damage. But like I said, there's so much more to it. It gets even more exciting. I'll tell you the one last thing. This is very important. If they go first and they set up their back row, okay? They have a face-up monster and a set back row card. One back row card and a face-up monster. I'm going to walk you through this. Ready? If on your draw phase, before your main phase, you want to look for the Hourglass, the Hourglass turns on in your draw phase. You don't need any quick effects to check this. This is the big one. If the Hourglass turns on with their one back row set and one face-up monster, what could the back row be? What do you think? Can't be that. Now you get to eliminate that. It could be Fiendish Chain if they have a face-up effect monster because it's activatable on their own monster. Can't be Canadia. Can't be this. Can't be that. Naked. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can be that. So you know, among likely popular cards, that it could be those. Now, if it's not activatable, then you reverse this. If their back row card's not activatable, then it could be any of those cards that require you to be activatable. And there's other tricks, even more tricks. So their back row's not activatable, you set a card. Just set. You set a back row card, just set. If you see the Hourglass pop up on you setting a card and their back row was not activatable in your draw phase, but then it lights up, ooh, that's a ballista. Now we know that could be a ballista. We also know it's more likely it could be a quick play spell like a Mystical Space Typhoon. That's a big one. MST, so it wasn't activatable, and now it is after I set a card. That's how you make them reads. So it wasn't activatable in the draw phase, and then it was activatable as soon as you set a card. Well, there you go. And that is just a small little overview. Again. It's so much more in depth into this. Even if I tell you this, even if most players know this that are top players, I see them mess it up still. A lot of top players have not perfected this. There's so much to practice, so much to know about the meta. You do want to use the website, popular sorting, and continually practice. I think we're going to create a separate feature on the website where you don't have to draw on the screen like this. We're going to have its own page where you're going to be able to, if you click on a card, it might gray it out, and then maybe move it over, and then this would be over to the left. We're going to be working on that, all right? Otherwise, enjoy the duel where we legally cheat. Let's go. After 13 wins, this is our hand? This is how you treat me? Are you kidding me? Doosty the Great, say, Frankie, you're a fool. Frankie, you're a fool. Thank you for the 6. Officially shooting laser beams. 6 Al 25. Thank you so much for that tier 1. Appreciate you greatly. BM Smoda website version 3 looking fire. Joined now. Hope you had a great stream so far. Thank you for the 40. DLM Midlife Crisis in the site beta tester channel to the top of the Discord. You got access. And make sure you log into the website with your Discord to get all the extra benefits. Let's go. Let's go. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We are going to have to figure this out. Resonator. We're afraid of the Scolding. Scolding could really mess up our day. Scolding would suck. Treacherous also sucks. Wait, what? What is he doing? What the heck? So what are we expecting? Let's take out our note pen paper, sorted by popularity, spell and traps of resonators. What could we expect in his back row? Is he going to set a back row? Focus. What? How do we beat that? What's the thing with it? Is it untargetable? I think it's indestructible. What's good with it? I forgot. What? What the heck? You don't even have a cutscene. You suck. Okay, let's cheat. Oh no. Oh no. Now I think we're in trouble. It could be MST. It could not be Book of Moon. It could be Treacherous. Could not be Chalice. And we hope that. We hope that. It could be that. Oh no, the Scolding is what we're really afraid of. This is how far we're gonna go. Does it matter? I don't even have a freaking hand. I have no play. You're targetable, right? This says that when an opponent's monster declares an attack, negates, and also cannot be destroyed by card effects. I have Karma Cut, though. Karma Cut. Okay, let's update this. Is there an eraser? How can I erase? So we know it's not an MST, not a Cyclone. Okay. Tretch, Breakthrough, Solemn, Floodgate, and Econ. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? If he scolds us... Oh my. I think we have to discard the card of consonants. 5,000? That's when I... Jeez, what? 3 Sage, 3 Ancients, that's 6 cards? Bruh. Manish! His back was not activatable. Oh boy. So it's not Scolding. Not Scolding. And it's not Treacherous. So what the heck is it? A Floodgate, Econ, or a Breakthrough? Do I have to Karma Cut, or we could chill? Red Rising. You think it's Flood? Flood. Not Phoenix Chain. And if we have this officially implemented in the website, which we're going to work on, it will sort the cards. I think that if we cross out a card, it should move it over, and it should show all the cards we think it is in a row. That'd be great. Do we take all this? I think we do. Take it all, take it all, take it all. Maybe Canadia. It could be. It is not the most popular card being used in a Resonator deck. We'll have an update where it's not going to show cards like this, normal spells, so we could have more room for more back row to look at.
There's no escape route here. You not accept giving up my eye draw.
Sage. Sage! I knew it! I knew it!
I activate my monsters.
Now it's activatable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it Floodgate? It's not Floodgate. Not Floodgate. What the heck? It's Econ, Breakthrough Skill. Maybe it is Canadia. Another consonants? Or wait, that's our first consonant. What the heck is it? Econ? Okay, we're gonna banish it right now. Sage with eyes of blue. Are you excited? Could be Canadia, Breakthrough, Econ. Or like a Legacy Clash. It is Econ, yay! All that to legally cheat. Bruh. Do I have a Blue Eyes in the grave? No. Okay, so take it. Take it. I don't want it. It's yours. Alternative White Dragon, let's go.
The souls of my dragons guide a new one to me. Come on out.
You called it. You knew it. What's better? Chat, what do I take out? The tuner or the synchro? I think the tuner gives more options. Right? Blue Lightning. Let's go. Who likes that type of legal cheating? Who loves that? That was great. That was great. That was some cheating cheat. Who loves cheating when it's legal? Illegal cheating? Nah. Legal cheating. You mean luck? You're saying I did all this and it just happened to be Econ by luck? Are you out of your freaking mind?
There's nothing left you can do. I end my turn. My eye draw.
Let's go.
Wandering King Wildwind.
Wildwind. Getting wild. What are we banishing? What are we banishing? What happens when I get tired of winning? Slim summon?
I activate my monsters.
I don't think we just wait for a synchro. Wait for the synchro?
The tuner monster.
What?
Resonator.
What does that do? What the heck is that? Send this card, target a face up, it can attack, and then your opponent can't target it until the end of the damage step? What? What? Karma, bruh.
I'll use my set card.
I didn't really have to. I didn't have to karma. It's kind of greedy. Greedy karma? Make me regret it, boy. Let's go. Make me regret it. Will I regret it? Is there any way I'm regretting that karma cut? Let's go. That was greedy. That was greedy. Let's go. Is this the third? He only has 2 cards left in the extra deck. Only 2 cards left. Let's go.
Rising Dragon. Red Rising Dragon.
What's left?
Tuner monster. Red
What the heck is left? That's his final Red Rising. What do you think it is? What is it? What is it? What are those? What the?
alternative white dragon can destroy.
Wait, did I just give up lethal? I think I did. We attacked, then we summoned Blue Eyes. Or no, it doesn't matter. The Helio is 6,000.
You'll see how much stronger I am. Blue eyes, white
We strong AF. Let's go. Whoa, I'm at 500 life? What the heck? I forgot. Whoa. Whoa. I forgot about my life. We should have definitely held on to Karma. We should have held on to that Karma. Let's go. Too easy. Too easy. Wow.